Hi.
We're Taking Root. We're a reggae band from South Lake Tahoe.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So I'm so excited to be sitting down here today with the guys from Taking Root. Tell me, how did you guys form your band?
So Taking Root is a ska reggae band with a little bit of rock influence, mostly covers and some originals. And we basically do some roots rock reggae and some songs that are classic rock that we kind of turned into our own ska and reggae songs. And we got together, gosh, probably about a month ago, maybe 2 months, and have been formulating this whole project together. And we have Ben on guitar, and Matt on keyboards, and he does lead vocals, and I play drums, and I think it's it's working out. It's a really great progress.
Okay, so the way that we came up with doing the rock covers reggae style is basically we had kind of a surplus of talent in the rock area, and we wanted to bring it into this reggae style that we're doing now. So basically what'll happen is Matt will be doing like the bass and
bass on the keyboards, so it's kind of different.
And doing the key hits. I'm doing the reggae skank, and EJ's doing like a one drop or some kind of a reggae ska type beat, and we just transpose it over to this cool reggae thing, and there's kind of a magic that happens where sometimes it works out really nice.
Can you tell me a little about what some of your influences have been musically?
Musical influences, guys.
Well, for this band, I think right now a lot of the musical influences take back, kind of a little bit roots rock, but also on the brink of the modern, maybe some of Expendables and grimy style, some of those bands that are totally way out there that play reggae. But we like to bring the popular stuff inside too. So the mixture, we like that mixture, I think. And there's so many bands out there.
I think Sublime influenced a lot of people.
Sublime,
I was saying earlier, that's just that kind of stuff. And we always listened to Bob Marley when we were kids.
Yep.
Like it's ingrained.
Yep.
Yeah, I would say like fundamentally it's Bob Marley, Jimmy Cliff. Who am I missing here? I mean, like,
I don't know, Peter Tosh, the whole.
So there's the early on reggae crowd, and then there's where it went from there. Is it because all these guys, dude, like even the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones in a way.
Yeah, the Police. I mean,
yeah, the Police. There's like these little bits that they were able to add to all of it, and I think that's kind of where we are. Is like we're on the next step of like, well, what about play that halftime, or let's take that to a different key. I think.
Yeah, we'll even take a reggae song and do a different timing with it, different tempo. It's still a reggae beat or a reggae song, same thing, but we're just changing it a little bit. So we're taking all the elements for sure.
And I got musical influences, obviously. Okay, so EJ, he's a metal guy.
Well,
rockabilly, metal, punk,
everything.
That's not how I necessarily did. I'm an electronic artist. I'm pretty much anything. The band I was in was a pop band last. So, but I just think we all have different kind of influences, and here we are forming a reggae band. And I think so far, our sound shows that we were pretty tight, and and we're doing new things with reggae. Like doing so far covers, but doing really exciting songs with it.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's almost like it's electronic, kind of classic rock, jazzy, blues stuff to rock, venturing into hard rock. But the mix is it's not a compromise like, oh, we had to give these things up. The compromise was that we get to include all these cool things.
Yeah.
So we end up with like a sound that's versatile, if nothing else. So we can go almost anywhere, like with the sounds that we have. And if the night says hard rock and they're down with it, I say we rock it out a little extra hard. That's okay.
Myself in times of trouble, Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. And in my hour of darkness, she is standing right in front of me, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be. Speaking words of wisdom, let it be. People living in the water green. Never been into, let it be. Though they may be parted, there is still a chance that they will see. Never been into, let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Still a light that shines on me. Shine on till tomorrow. Let it be. I wake up to the sound of music. Mother Mary comes to me, speaking words of wisdom. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be. Let it be.
Now, what have your prior experiences been with this kind of band?
So this band for me is a different journey than it ever has been for any other band. I've been doing originals my whole life. I started out with a band called Anxiety doing the Warped Tour in '99, and we traveled the United States and Canada. And basically, after that, it kind of spawned that jump start to all the bands, and I wanted to get into just playing music. And I felt like that could have been my career the whole time, but I always, with life, you have to do other things. And so you're always trying to figure out and put that thing in that pocket, you know what I mean? Try to figure everything out. And with this band, it's more of a user-friendly, a band where I could actually take this almost anywhere. And I feel like anybody, from kids to adults to, any generation would love it. And I found these guys that are into the same kind of thing, Ben playing guitar, trying to learn this reggae, and Matt, and we're all on the same boat. So I think that was just big for us, and we're excited about it. It's a really good thing.
So before this, luckily I've had the benefit of a successful career where I haven't felt the need to do music professionally, but at the stage I'm at in my life is that I want to be I've played music my whole life. I've played in bands before, but I haven't taken it to that level of professionalism with the professional acumen of taking something to finished product. So for me, what was cool about the whole, getting involved, like, what I've enjoyed about the progression of this is that, like, I'm getting to be a lot better, and I'm starting to get it down, and I'm just happy that I'm able to bring it to this level of production. And I think, like, in order to do that, you really have to be ready to get up on stage and do that, do whatever you had practiced, and all of that work has to, like, come forward to the audience at some point. So for me, it's been a good odyssey or adventure in, like, getting to that place where it's professional product, and I'm happy to do it.
I've been a piano player since I was 10 years old. It's just been kind of what I do. I play guitar as well, but I just have a love for the piano. Thank you, EJ, by the way, for calling me up to do this. So it's been I was pretty humbled by the fact that he called me, to do this project, and then just the ball started rolling. It's kind of been a dream come true. So my background is I was in a band in LA for 4 years. They were called, did I forget their name? East of Fairfax. I totally forgot them. But so that's my musical experience. And after that, I was in audio engineering for a while. I record radio commercials and that kind of stuff, and just feeling great to get back into music.
EJ, I know you founded this band. Can you tell me a little about the founding of this band and how it is different from other bands you've been in?
So basically, I wanted to start a band that kind of appealed to the masses, and just get out there and make maybe some kind of music that everyone would enjoy. So what I did is I got Ben and I starting this whole we tried so many different things. We got in here, we started jamming, we had this whole schedule planned out, and with the kids and everything, and basically we basically took that in 3 different directions. We were going to do Americana, we were going to do classic rock, whatever we could play, we'd try to do, and nothing fit. It fit to the point where, okay, yeah, we could do that, we'll just be another band. But now, by taking it to another level, this reggae feel, it kind of grabbed us. It's almost like we didn't even reach for it. It just kind of got us, and we took that and ran with it. So I got Ben. We started jamming around, and we're like, okay, now doing this kind of music, we need more. We need some, like, a bass player, horns, this and that, whatever we can get. And it just dawned on me, I had Matt in my phone book, and I looked him up, and I said, man, this guy sings. This guy can be a great singer. And he plays keyboards. So that right there, we have a big plethora of music. And he showed up with his keyboards. We went in the jam room and got everything set up and started playing. And, it was one of those things where just right then and there, all of our music just started meshing. We started playing, started jamming, everything went real good. The only thing, we were still kind of figuring out that bass and that third element, or that fourth element. And Matt stepped up. He does the bass, he does the keys, he does the lead vocals, and he's teaching us how to harmonize and getting us better, and we're keying in. So that was the third element to this project, and it was awesome.
Thank you so much for giving an interview for Tahoe Onstage, and you guys can find out more about Taking Root at TahoeOnstage.com.